Hello, coaches. My name is Cassie Wright, and I'm here today to talk to you all about time management. When I think about time management, I think about our meal plans. If you fail to plan, you're going to plan to fail. For me, I know I get anxiety over thinking about all the things that I have to do during the day. I teach full time. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I pick up my son from daycare, come home. I have to make lunch, make dinner, spend time with my son, spend time with my husband when he gets home. I have to get my workout in. I have to do my personal development, keep up with my housework. So it's a lot to take in. The first thing that I do is I think about my weekly schedule. And then from there, I break it down and start working on my daily schedule to figure out what's going to work for my lifestyle. And that's what I would recommend for you all to do as well. Some of the things that you should consider when you are going is when you're going to get in your personal development, what time that's going to be. Are you going to spend 10 minutes every day, or are you going to spend 2 hours on a Saturday doing your personal development? You're going to have to find what works best for you. One of the things that you're going to have to do is make sacrifices in order to get organized and structured for your business if you want to be a business builder with Beachbody. Just like everybody has a different learning style, you're going to have to find a tool that works for you with how you're going to manage your time and have everything all set up. Some people use sticky notes, some people use a planner, some people just have a notebook and they write things down in it. I personally just started using Google Calendars last week, and so far this has worked the best for me because you can color code in the boxes exactly what you're doing at each time. It syncs with your phone as well. So I get reminders to remind me, my personal development time is up and I need to start checking in with my challengers, or, okay, now my time's up for checking in with challengers and I need to go get ready for work. It's nice because I always have my phone with me, so I know that I'm always going to have that, with me, and I'm not going to actually have to have a planner or anything. I do still use a paper and pencil planner as well, and in there I write down what groups I have planned out for my upcoming months. And I also have my contact list as well as my personal goals and my business goals. Another thing you're going to have to think about is having time to plan. I'd heard somewhere on one of the videos that I had watched when I first started coaching a couple months ago about using a 30-10 planning, which has worked really well for me. On Sunday, I sit down, I spend 30 minutes, planning out my week. And then Monday through Saturday, I spend 10 minutes each night, going back through my plan for the next day, seeing what I accomplished for the current day. If there's anything I need to add into the following day that maybe I didn't get to on that day. So that works really well for me. One of the things you need to know is that you're never going to change your life until you change something that you do daily. That's a quote that I had heard somewhere that I thought was really good. You're going to have to manage your time if you want, to see a change in your business and have those successes. I know personally I have an addiction to my Facebook newsfeed, and if I'm not diligent and I don't stay focused, I can easily turn my 30-minute chunk of time of checking in with my challengers into 2 hours of scrolling my newsfeed and seeing what everybody else is doing. Another great tool that we all have access to is the business activity tracker. That's something that Beachbody provides. It's in the documents online. When I started filling this out just about 2 weeks ago, was the first time I ever filled one out, it quickly showed me where I needed to improve in my business, because there were areas where I had zeros and I was like, oh my goodness. So that's great to have because it's right in front of you. You can see for the whole week what areas you were lacking in, so that the next week you can make changes and start over and make some better choices. Another thing that I had read about says, are you staying focused on your most important priorities? The few key things that you need to be doing every day, your 3 vital behaviors. You know, you need to be tracking your business activity and your time management. And by doing those things, you know, you can dramatically improve the output of your business and have so much success, instead of getting boggled down in things that aren't so important. You know, I've heard coaches talk about how they no longer watch TV, or they pass up an invite to dinner during the week, to stay on track with their goals. So by replacing their TV time or their dinner time, with a new habit, you can enrich your life experiences and, you know, really build on your business. So instead of focusing on the things that you have to sacrifice, think about what you get to add into your life instead. I hope this video has helped you in some way. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send them my way. Have a great weekend, guys.